It's February 18th, 2023, and we are at Myrtle Beach State Park in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's a beautiful state park, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our
Nice.
site is here. I guess I should have said that in the beginning. We have site number 191. It's water and electric, and sewer. We have one of those portable honey pots. So when the sewer gets ready to empty, we'll fill that thing up and drag it to the dump station. A few sites. I think it's got maybe 100 some sites.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it goes up to
There's 6 loops, right? We're on loop number 5. But it's good for the most part. It's pretty quiet too here. It was empty during the week when we got here on Thursday. You know, when you're when you're vacationing for 2 weeks,
you don't know what day.
Yeah, and you really don't care.
No.
But that's a pretty good, cool rig here. It's like an old bus. We'll take you around Circle 6. See some spots over there. We walked last night, and they were cooking.
In that one section.
In that one section, man, it was good.
Everybody's cooking outside. It smelled so good.
Yeah, smelled like a food bazaar. Is that a bazaar? Was it a bazaar? Food bazaar? They're making some bizarre foods.
We had breakfast.
Yes.
Made some French toast with that bread that I made
Mm-hmm.
before we left. And had some eggs, steak.
Sites here on the Loop 6, back up to the woods.
There's a cat.
There's some wildlife right there running across the road. Looks like a bobcat. The sites are laid out pretty well. We didn't have no hard time getting ours in there. Matter of fact, they even got a thumbs up.
Our plan is to go and do that walk that oak trail.
Yeah, we're gonna do the trail walk. Yesterday we took a walk on the beach. We can try to find one. Maybe even ride the bicycles on the beach, right?
Yeah, it's along the beach.
But a little chilly in South Carolina today. Probably about 35, 40 degrees. We're actually here till Monday. And then we're headed to Sneed's Ferry for our 5th stop. What'd you do? Find a dime? No. We're headed to Sneed's Ferry in North Carolina. It's 1,000 trails. It's called Harbor Point RV Park. And we'll spend about 3 days, 3 nights there, 4 days, 3 nights, and then go to Cassie River, site stop number 6, and then Janes Island, I think it's called. So Janes Island State Park in Maryland, and head home the following Sunday on the 26th.
1 more week.
Now they're calling for snow on Saturday, the 25th. 70% chance of snow at home. So we might be stuck in Maryland for a little bit longer than we expected until the snow thaws. So that's not a bad thing.
Nope.
We just subscribed to these folks called the Geezers on the Go. Check out their channel. They're on YouTube. They got some pretty cool adventures. I guess they're from New York. But yeah, Geezers on the Go. Yeah, they like the Mets. This camper's pretty cool. This one over here got a it's almost like a Airstream type of thing. Just check that out on the web, see what kind of camper that is. Yeah, most of the sites are filled up this weekend. People, local come down here. They charge water and electric was $40 a night. I think if you wanted sewage, it might have been another $10. So it's a little on the higher end as far as prices go for state parks, but I mean, it beats going to a hotel if you like camping. And it is a pretty park, you know. This way is Circle 4. Sites 125 to 155. As you can see, you got a couple sites here. But this is where they were grilling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Circle 4 was where they were having the cookouts last night.
Extravaganza.
Extravaganza, that's what I was looking for. Just too big of a word I can't pronounce. I can't pronounce pronunciations. So, but yeah, you got a couple people tent camping over here. That's the bathhouse over there. One of them.
Oh yeah, we have to see where the laundry is.
Yeah, we gotta check out where the laundry is. But, yeah, this is Circle 4. It's a small little circle. Most of these are pull-throughs on this side. You pull right through. And down here we have a nature center. We make it right. We'll take that walk later, right?
Yeah.
The nature center's down there.
The oak there.
This will bring us to the entrance of the campground. This is a pretty deep spot. I was gonna book these here, but kind of like right on top of each other. Not much privacy on this side. Some of the sites got some vegetation in between. So, then you got another bathhouse. There's a laundromat over here. We'll go check it out. The woman's room, bathroom over here. Laundromat over here. This looks like a rec area that they're working on. It's an older state park. I'll try to look up some info on that and see when this was established. Got some rules and regulations here. Quiet hours 10 to 7. No alcoholic beverages in all South Carolina state parks. So, that. And talks about campfires and stuff. That's the cabin, but I think they're using it as a ranger station. Yeah, rangers, and it's ranger station, camping registration, and camping supplies, right there. But in the middle of fixing that up, so I guess the rangers are using the cabin as the ranger station. And you do have a airport, Myrtle Beach International Airport's here, so the planes periodically fly over, which ain't too bad. It's not like, Newark or LaGuardia, stuff like that, back in Jersey and New York. And this is the check-in station. So you'll come through here and drive your rig around, and then you'll check in at the host station here and get your parking pass and rules and regulations, stuff like that. They got horseback riding on the beach if you want to ride horses. Horses are looking at me saying, "Oh, hell no." Don't even come over this way. Don't think of it. There's a scared look on their face. Oh, no way, chubby. You're not coming over here. The horse looked at me like, "No, hell no." But yeah, you would just drive around this loop and then stop at that stop sign there and check in at the host. I guess you don't have a rig or a tent, you want to rent a cabin. Well, here's a cabin number 5. It's pretty big. Looks like an outside shower, so you can shower outside. That's, I guess, why that's an outside shower, so you can shower outside. But if you didn't notice, I say a lot of stupid stuff. Stupid stuff, this baby. But they're fixing up the park too. They're putting money into it. Fire pit, grill. I got something over here. Oh, creating a pollinator. Native plant gardens. So little things run the world. There's flowers for honeybees and butterflies and hummingbirds, caterpillars. Got a little trail here that looks like it goes to the beach. Something sweet in the air too. Smell like a flower or something? Or is it just me? Just me? I'm smelling sweet. Ding dong, ding dong. Now you gotta watch, because there's some venomous snakes around here, right? Copperheads. So you don't want to be hiking these trails with flip-flops. You want to have some kind of shoe on. This trail should be taking us to the beach. Warning signs. Okay, warning. Please be aware of dynamic nature of the ocean. The natural existence of strong currents, underwater structures, and marine life may be hazardous. All persons should exercise caution when entering the water. Then it talks about rip currents. Again, no alcoholic beverages. No vehicles allowed. Fires, grills. No sleeping on the beach between 9 and 8. And no tents or canopies allowed. And talks about the size of an umbrella, 7 foot 6 inches. And the path leads us right out to the Atlantic Ocean. It's beautiful out here, you know.
Yeah, not as windy as yesterday.
Ocean's gorgeous. We were on that pier over there. That pier goes out. It is gorgeous out here. Having some kind of revival or meeting or something out that way. But there's a few rigs here. I guess it's part of a resort. Right there. Definitely not part of the state park. And here's the plane coming in. Just shows you how low they get. There they go. Looks like it's going to crash, and that runway is just right on the other side. Looks like someone's getting married on the beach. Small little wedding. I'm not gonna get too close. I don't want to interfere with their festivities. I don't want to feel like a creeper. Take a walk down the pier to where the store is, and head back to our site. We got some shelters that were built by the CCC. It's a civilian. What does that CC stand for? Civilian something Corps. Yeah, something like that. But there's like 3 or 4 of them here that they utilized, these shelters. Another shelter. We got a shelter across the parking lot there. Read that to us, what the shelters are about.
A lasting legacy. The Civilian Conservation Corps was established by President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1933 as part of a relief effort during the Great Depression. 3 million men were put to work in the CCC during its 10-year existence. Integrity, hard work, and simple hand tools helped create the first 16 South Carolina state parks. 16. Myrtle Beach State Park was the first state park to open in South Carolina on July 1, 1936. The CCC created a lasting legacy at this park, as some buildings are still used by the public today. Shelters 1 and 2, which we were just in, plus the single-use shelters, have helped create countless experiences for thousands of families, reunions, and picnic groups over the years. Precious overnight memories have been told by vacationers and CCC built cabins. Also, they built those cabins that were...
Oh, that we checked that too, huh?
Yeah.
The 1940s.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the general store. And here we have the men's room, which newly tiled. I'm very impressed. Showers are clean. A lot of people use their RVs in this park to shower, but the facilities are top notch. Very nice hand dryer, and we know what these components are, so you know, we won't get into detail with that, but very nice restrooms. Sherry's doing the laundry. What, $2 to wash, $2 to dry? So we had $4 worth of change. We were quarters short this morning. We found one, so just got to keep in mind that when you're in the state parks, not everything has a change machine or a credit card. So make sure you carry some change with you. And of course, we're doing laundry together. I'm gonna
roadway on the beach. Walk around there a little bit today. And just relax. We head off to Harbor Point RV Park tomorrow in Steeds Ferry, North Carolina, for stop number 5. Thanks for watching, folks. Remember, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Loving life our way.